Hey guys, so this is gonna be probably one of the most unpopular, one of those like unpopular reviews of this film because I saw it and I was like, yeah, whatever. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so this is They Live by John Carpenter. It's one of those well-known films. I know when it first came out, um, it wasn't that popular just because of its kind of like political side of things. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But then it grew a cult following. So, first off, this is probably what 99% of Alex Jones, you know, the guy who said the frogs and the that crazy guy that used to do those videos. But it's one of those like conspiracy things where they've kind of made it kind of like real, if that makes any sense. So basically, there's this homeless guy called George ends up coming across this kind of weird kind of group of people. It was kind of sketchy kind of thing without giving too much away. Um, but anyway, during that kind of group ended up getting raided where they were and stuff, and it was, yeah, a complete mess. He decides to go back over there and see if there's anything left over, and he came across these glasses, and turns out these glasses untrue actually, so basically what you're seeing is not real. So when you put these glasses on, you see the real, like, you see everything real. So you see the subliminal, I can never say that word, subliminal messages that are hidden in, like, hidden on TV shows, in adverts, and then you see the people that, well, there aren't people. So the first half an hour of this film, I wasn't really that interested in it at all. It was okay, but it took a while to pick up, and I wasn't really interested in the half hour because I know I've said before in films that some people don't give films chance when they're slow burners, but for a film to be successful and be a slow burner, it has to still keep me interested. And the first half an hour of this film was like that, and then it kind of picks up a bit. Um, I will say when you actually see the alien faces, it's creepy. I'm not gonna lie, they did a good job with that because it is a little bit creepy. Um, I do like the concept of the film and everything like that. I just think it's a bit overhyped. I'm sorry, it's a bit overhyped. I went in expecting quite a bit from this film, and I'm not saying it's like a bad film or anything. Like, it is, as I said, it's an interesting concept looking at a conspiracy theory, which I don't think was even around. I don't know. I don't know if that was even around in 1998. Um, where, like, oh, okay, in this case it's not the government, it's aliens, but how the government's kind of what's in like hidden messages, and they want us all to kind of comply and stuff like that. So I don't know if that conspiracy has been going since then, but either way, I do like the concept of it. It was just that, I don't know, it seemed to drag quite a bit. Don't get me wrong, he did have some interesting parts in it, but I just felt that it was missing something more to get me more entertained, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's an alright film. I can see why it may have flopped, and I don't even think it's because of the political kind of thing around it. I just think it flopped because it's just not. I mean, it's a good film, but it's not as massive what people make it out to be. That's what I think anyway. If I was to rate this out of five, I'd give it a 3 out of 5. It's an average film. I like how they did with the whole kind of, when you put the glasses on, everything's all like black and white and stuff. And as I said, I like the effects as they did, even though obviously they didn't have massive effects then. But it's still those, when you actually see these people that aren't people, they're actually aliens, and it's kind of, it's creepy looking with the, obviously with the black and white scape as well. It was just it's just an okay film. It probably is really, really popular just because as I said, because it does look into conspiracy theories, and nowadays as well, conspiracy theories are like everywhere, and people are just like obsessed with them. But for me, as like a film to watch and be entertained, it's all right. It's not bad. I just find it just average. So that's it for this review. So bye, guys.